We are.
We are live.
Welcome, everybody, to the third episode of Laugh With Us with Cash and Casey. Hashtag Sunday FunDay. Know what that means? Right now, I need everybody to spam that like button and please
Facts.
share this video out. I would appreciate it. We're never going to grow unless you guys help us. Help us grow. Water our flowers. It sounds kind of dirty. Water our flowers. Yeah. So, the way I want to kick this off, number one, first thing I want to say when I kick this off is a little Johnny joke. All right. This one's going to be these jokes. I'm going to tell you some of the jokes today may be a little dirty, maybe a little flirty, maybe a little, on the edgy side. But who doesn't like edgy? I love edgy. All right. So,
Facts.
we'll kick it off one. First, I'm going to kick it off with a dad joke and then a little Johnny joke. All right. So, the first one. Hey, Casey.
Hey, Cash.
What do you call a pissed off carrot?
I don't know what.
A steamed veggie. Yeah, it's a good one. All right. So,
steamed veggie. All right.
All right. So, little Johnny and his grandfather go out on a fishing trip on a boat. So, little Johnny looks over at his grandpa, and his grandpa opens up a can and starts drinking it. So then little Johnny goes, "Hey, Grandpa, what's that?" He said, "Well, this is a beer, little Johnny." He said, "Well, can I have some?" He said, "Well, does your dick touch your asshole?" "Well, no, Grandpa, it doesn't." He said, "Well, then you can't have none." A little time goes by, and little Johnny's looking over at his grandpa lighting something up. He goes, "Hey, Grandpa, what's that?" He goes, "Well, this is a joint, little Johnny." "Well, can I have some?" He said, "Well, does your dick touch your asshole?" He says, "Well, no, Grandpa, it doesn't." He said, "Well, then you can't have none." So then, a little time goes by. Little Johnny looks over, sees his grandpa. He opens up his lunch. So little Johnny starts eating his lunch. His grandpa looks over at him. Now he got the munchies because he just smoked a joint. He says, "Hey, little Johnny, what you got over there?" He says, "Oh, nothing, just eating my lunch." "Well, let me have some." He says, "Well, Grandpa, does your dick touch your asshole?" He says, "Well, actually, little Johnny, yeah, it does." He says, "Good, you can go fuck yourself because Grandma made this lunch for me." Thank you. Everybody, if you would, please, right now, we have a nice, decent number of people that are watching. Could you please do me a favor and hit that like and then hit that share button and share this out for us? We're trying to grow the audience and make Sunday FunDay, hashtag Sunday FunDay, a fun day for the rest of the world. Everybody needs a little laughter with all the chaos going on.
Facts. And I'm going to apologize also up front, guys. I'm kind of dragging a little today. It's been a little much, but it's all good. We're all here. We are all here.
Hey, Casey.
Hey, Cash.
I already asked you this one, but they didn't get to hear this. What do you call a cougar who can't hear?
What?
A deaf leopard. Yes. Shout out to all the cougars.
Oh, Jesus. All right. I have a string of little Johnny jokes today, too.
Run it.
All right, so let's go ahead and start with this one.
Want to hear a joke? Yeah. Little Johnny was working at a pickle factory for about 20 years. He came home one day and he says, "Oh, Susie, I've got this desire to put my pecker in the pickle slicer." She says, "Little Johnny, there's something wrong with you. Maybe you should go see a therapist." Oh, Johnny says, "No, I think I can do this on my own. I think I can make sure that I don't put my pecker in the pickle slicer." Well, a couple weeks go by. Little Johnny comes home. He says, "Little Susie," he says, I couldn't hold back. I ended up doing it. I stuck my pecker in the pickle slicer." She says, "Oh my gosh, what happened?" He says, "Well, I got fired." She goes, "Oh yeah, but what happened to the pickle slicer?" He says, "Well, I'm pretty sure she got fired too."
That's horrible. This show may not be suitable for children. Just
May not
saying.
be. Not today. Not today.
All right, I got one. I just pulled this one up. I've
Thanks,
never read this
Rose.
one.
Thanks, Rose. We love
We
you
are a
too.
mess. We are a mess. Hey, real quick, pickup line. All right. V, if you're watching right now, I need you to do me a favor. Make sure that your shoes are tied, because I don't want you tripping over nobody but me. Yeah, is that good?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like that
man,
one.
that hurt for some reason.
Yeah, I like it. That was a good one.
I have a prank call one that I think is pretty hilarious.
Run it.
Let's go. Let's give this one a shot.
Hello, Gerald Pinoy. This is Amazon calling to confirm your purchase of $11,756. To confirm this purchase, say confirm. To cancel this purchase, say cancel.
Cancel. Cancel now.
I heard you say confirm. Is that correct?
No.
Thank you so much for confirming your order of $11,756. To confirm your shipping address or speak to a consultant, please press 1 now.
Come on. Pick up.
Due to unexpected high volume of calls right now, the wait time is 8 hours. Please enjoy some of our selected hold line.
Oh God.
I fucked up, Mom.
That's great. Yo, I got a really, really dirty Little Johnny joke. Do you all want to hear it? It is dirty. It's
All
a
right,
dirty joke. Do y'all want to hear this joke? In the comments, if you want to hear this joke, then say hell yeah.
How do you circumcise a whale?
How?
Send down 4 skin divers.
That's good. That's good. All right. So, Little Johnny's teacher is warned at the beginning of the school year not to ever make a bet with Johnny unless she is absolutely sure that she will win it. So one day in class, Johnny raises his hand and says, "Hey, teacher, I bet you $50 I can guess what color your underwear is." She replied, "Okay, meet me after class and we'll settle it." But before class ends, she goes to the restroom and removes her panties. After class is over and the students clear out, Johnny makes his guess. Blue. "Nope, you got it wrong," she says, and she lifts up her skirt and shows that she ain't wearing any underwear. "Well, come with me out to my dad's car. He's waiting for me and I'll get you the money." She follows him out, and when they get to the car, she informs his dad that he got the bet wrong and that she showed Johnny that she wasn't wearing any underwear. His dad exclaims, "That little motherfucker, he bet me $100 this morning that he get to see your pussy before the end of the day." That's a bad joke.
Oh my Jesus.
I'm sorry, but that's funny. That is fucking hilarious, man. That's a funny joke. Yeah.
Oh man. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go with this other dang it. Wrong screen. What am I doing? I am struggling today. Struggling.
Yo, these jokes are fucked up, dude.
The little Johnny jokes are freaking
Little
hilarious.
Johnny is crazy. All right. So go ahead.
Where do porn stars go for a holiday?
Oh God.
Cambodia.
All right. I got one. See if I can remember this one the right way. So, little Johnny, he's hanging out. He's at his house. His mom got this guy over sitting on the couch. Little Johnny comes downstairs. It's dark. All the lights are off, and the mom's sitting there with this guy, and they, doing stuff. So little Johnny, he's looking and he's watching. So the mom gets up because she heard a noise. So when she gets up, little Johnny goes behind the couch and he creeps up on the guy. He goes, It's mighty dark in here. The guy jumps, turns around and goes, what the hell? What the hell are you doing right there? He goes, my dad's going to be home soon. It'd be real unfortunate if he found out that you were here with my mother. He goes, oh, come on, kid. He goes, I'll tell you what. Give me $100 and your secret's safe with me. So the man gets pissed off and gives him $100. So a couple days go by. Little Johnny, he's hiding out in his mom's room. All the lights go off. Some guy walks in. Little Johnny's hiding in the closet watching his mom. And the guy hurries up and runs to the closet because some car lights pull up in the driveway. Little Johnny's mom goes running downstairs. Dude goes in the closet. Little Johnny goes up to him. It's mighty dark in here. Guy freaks out. What the hell, you little fucking creep? What are you doing in the closet? Watching your mom. What's wrong with you? He goes, well, it'd be real unfortunate because my dad's right outside and he might just find out that you're here unless you give me $100. So the man's like, you little shit. And he gives him $100. So a couple days go by. Little Johnny's outside playing baseball, throwing the ball around with his dad. And he goes, hey, Dad, look at all this money I got. Pulls out the $200. He goes, little Johnny, how the hell did you get that money? He said, I found it. He said, you're lying. Don't you ever lie to me. He whoops him. He says, now go. I want you to go to the priest and I want you to confess your sins. So little Johnny goes, all upset, goes to the Catholic church. He goes and sits inside the confession. As soon as he goes in there, he's never been inside one. So he sits down and he goes, man, it's mighty dark in here. Priest looks over and says, oh, not today, you little son of a bitch. You're in my house now.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
I love it.
That one is a good one. Cash, have you ever called McDonald's and left because you left something there?
No, I have not.
This person really is struggling. So let's hear this phone call.
McDonald's? Yes, ma'am. I need to speak to somebody in charge. What can I do for you? Yes, ma'am. Here's the thing. I just left y'all's location about 20 minutes ago, and I got on the road, and I realized I left my bag in the dining room. Would you mind looking around and seeing if it's there? Yes, ma'am. Okay, it's got my Chihuahua dog in it.
This one's a little longer one, but it's funny.
I was over there by the bathroom. It's a blue duffel bag, and it's got my dog, Penny Chihuahua, in it. If you just holler Penny out loud, hell, you find him instantly. You go to barking and yipping. Hung up on me. McDonald's. Yes, ma'am. I was just talking to the manager there, and I think we got disconnected. I was going through some turbulence. Hello? I told you we was going to get disconnected. I'm up here near Brushy Pond, and I'm going in and out. Can you hear me? Yes, ma'am. Are you calling the right McDonald's, hun? I believe so. It's one up there on in Coleman. Okay, I don't see
up there.
Here in the lobby. Up there. You don't see a bag? No, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm frantic right now. I can't turn this damn truck around fast enough to get there. My Chihuahua dog is in that bag. Yes, ma'am. I understand, but we don't have, there's no bags out here. Ma'am, please, can you just call for Penny? Just say, Penny, please, ma'am, I can't. Please, ma'am, I don't want to lose my dog. Please just say Penny. Please, Elmore. Terrence, turn the truck around. They can't find Penny. Terrence, go faster, Terrence. Why won't you yell more? Hello? Penny! 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 Come here, Penny! Do you see her? Is she coming? No, ma'am. She's not here. Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to go be there in 10 minutes. Bye.
That's good, dude. That is great. Yeah, I got one. This is gonna be a I'm gonna involve somebody in this one. All right. V, I need you to answer your phone. I know you're watching right now. I need you to answer your phone, okay?
Oh, snap.
Come on, V. This is gonna be fun. Hello?
Hello.
Hey V.
Yeah.
All right. So just so you know, we're doing Sunday Fun Day. You were just watching, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got a riddle for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What has a really little dick, right? But hangs down?
I don't know what.
A bat. A bat has a really little dick and it hangs down. All right. So what has a really big dick and hangs up?
You.
Huh? That was
Why
good.
did I know you were going to be doing that? How in the hell do I know that Cash is going to be doing shit like that?
Oh, she might not. She got a good sense of humor. I don't think she'll be upset.
Sure, she's
Thank
going
you
to
for
probably
being a
not
good
talk to you
sport, V.
anymore.
I love you. I appreciate you. That was good. That was good. V, don't be mad at me. This was
Please don't
it
be
was all
mad at
in
me.
good humor. All right.
Well, speaking of big things, let's jump into this little Johnny joke.
Hear a joke? Yeah. Little Johnny's in class, and the teacher said, "Little Johnny, tell me a story with a moral in it." Little Johnny thinks about it. He says, "All right, I got one. There's this horse and this chicken that are playing out in the meadow. Well, the horse ends up falling into some quicksand, and he's sinking quickly. So he tells the chicken, 'Run back to the farm, get the farmer, and get me out of here.' So the chicken runs around. He can't find the farmer anywhere. So he hops in the BMW, backs the BMW up to the quicksand, ties a rope around the bumper, throws the rope to the horse. Horse grabs on, chicken jumps in and pulls him out of there. Horse is so thankful. A couple weeks go by. They're out playing in the meadow again, and this time the chicken falls in. He says, 'Run back to the farm and get the farmer.' The horse thinks, 'Well, I can just stand over the top of this quicksand and you can grab a hold of my pecker and I can pull you out.' So that's exactly what happens. Horse stands over top of the chicken, grabs a hold of the penis of the horse, and the horse just walks in and pulls him out. Teacher says, 'That's a weird story, but what's the moral?' He says, 'Well, teach, the moral is when you're hung like a horse, you don't need a BMW to pick up chicks.'"
Facts. All right, so here. A new teacher was trying to make use of her psychology course. She started her class by saying, "Everyone who thinks that they are stupid, stand up." After a few seconds, little Johnny stood up. And the teacher said, "Little Johnny, do you think you're stupid?" He said, "No, ma'am, but I hate to see you standing out there by yourself." Oh, that's good. That's good.
So another one that I got for you. Can you hold a tree in your hand?
I mean, I do when I go pee.
No, we're not going to that. We're not going to that.
The teacher says, "Hey, little Johnny, I got a riddle for you. What kind of tree can you fit in your hand?" Little Johnny thinks about it and he says, "Well, teacher, I'm pretty sure you can put all trees in your hand if they're seeds." Teacher smiles and says, that's pretty good. But the correct answer is a palm tree. I like the way you're thinking. Well, Johnny says, "All right, teacher, I got one for you. I'm at least 6 inches long. You always put me in your mouth. It's always best to spit and never swallow. And I'm a whole lot more fun if I vibrate." Teacher says, "Little Johnny, you're in big trouble. You go to the principal's office." For I'm a toothbrush. But I like the way you're thinking. Johnny was in class. And
I like it. All right, so little Johnny's mother was trying hard to get the ketchup to come out of the bottle. During a struggle, the phone rang, so she asked 4-year-old Johnny to answer the phone. Little Johnny ran into the living room and answered the phone. "Mommy, it's the minister," he said to his mother. From the kitchen, Johnny's mother said, "Tell him I'll call him back." Little Johnny spoke into the phone saying, "Mommy can't come to the phone and talk to you right now. She's hitting the bottle." Yeah.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
good. That's good.
Let's see. What else do I got? Let's see. What do you got, Cash?
I mean, I got a lot of messed up jokes. I got a whole lot of messed
Tonight,
up jokes.
tonight seems like it's the night.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so hold on, wait a minute.
Hold up, wait a minute.
All right. Okay. Little Johnny sees his friend in school has a new watch, so he asks him how he got it. I waited until I heard the bed spring squeaking in my folks' bedroom, and then I ran in. My father gave me a watch to get rid of me, replied the little friend. Little Johnny, thinking that this was a cool idea, waited until the night that he heard the bed squeaking rhythmically, and then he ran into his folks' bedroom. What do you want? Asked the father gruffly. I want a watch. Said little Johnny. Well, sit down and shut up, the father replied. Oh man, that's good. That is good.
CT, thanks for the $5 super chat.
Thank you.
Not necessarily Trump power, but I get you.
Yeah. Okay, this one's long. It's a long one.
Poor Johnny.
We'll go to this one. The kindergarten class had a homework assignment to find out about something exciting and related to the class the next day. When the time came for little Johnny to give his report, he walked to the front of the class and made a small white dot on the blackboard. The teacher asked him what it was. It's a period, replied little Johnny. I can see that, said the teacher. But how is that exciting? I don't know, said little Johnny. But this morning when my sister said she missed one, my dad damn near had a heart attack and my mom fainted.
That would even took me a minute. I couldn't process that one fast enough.
Yeah. Little Johnny returns from school and says he got an F in arithmetic. Why? Asked the father. The teacher asks, how much is 2 times 3? And I said 6. But that's right, says his father. Then she asked me, how much is 3 times 2? What's the fucking difference? Asked the father. That's what I said. I love little Johnny, man. I love little
Johnny jokes. Since I'm dragging today, that's why I was like, yeah, you know what? We're going to do some little Johnny jokes today. Yeah. Here is another one. We're going to really, I think you guys will enjoy this one.
You want to hear a joke? Yeah. So little Johnny's out at the bar and he meets this girl and they start talking and one thing leads to another and she comes over to his house. They start watching TV, start making out, and before you know it, they start taking their clothes off. Little Johnny pulls down his pants and she sees his knees and they look terrible. She says, what's wrong? He says, yeah, when I was younger, I had a bad case of the measles. She said, you mean measles? He said, no, I mean measles. She doesn't want to slow things down. So they keep making out. And pretty soon he's taking off his socks and she looks at his nasty feet. And he says, yeah, when I was younger, I had a bad case of polio. She says, you mean polio? He says, no, I mean polio. She's like, okay, whatever. And she keeps kissing him. Well, it comes time for him to pull off his boxers. And she looks down. She goes, oh, let me guess. When you were growing up, you had a bad case of the smallpox.
Oh my God. That's good. That's good. That's great.
Jesus.
I like that. Little Johnny comes home from Sunday school with a black eye. His father sees him and says, Johnny, how many times do I have to tell you not to fight with the other boys? But Dad, it wasn't my fault. We were all in church saying our prayers. We all stood up and my teacher was in front of me and had on a dress in the crack of her butt. I reached over and pulled it out. That's when she hit me. Johnny, said his father, you don't do those kinds of things to women. Sure enough, the very next Sunday, Johnny came home with the other eye black and blue. Johnny's father said, Johnny, I thought we had a talk. But Dad, Johnny said, it wasn't my fault. There we were in church saying our prayers. We all stood up, and my teacher in front of us had her dress in the crack of her butt. Then Louie, who was sitting next to me, saw it and reached over and pulled it out. Now, I know she doesn't like this, so I pushed it back in. Oh, God, that is good. Oh my God. Oh, that's fucking good. Fred and Mary got married but can't afford a honeymoon. So they go back to Fred's parents for the first night together. In the morning, Johnny, Fred's little brother, gets up and has his breakfast. As he's going to the door to go to school, he asks his mom if Fred and Mary are up yet. She replies, no. Johnny asks, do you know what I think? His mom said. Or his mom replies, I don't want to know what you think, little Johnny. Just go to school. Johnny comes home for lunch and asks his mom, are Fred and Mary up yet? She replies, no. Johnny says, do you want to know what I think? His mom replies, never mind what you think. Eat your lunch and go back to school. After school, Johnny comes home and asks again, are Fred and Mary up yet? His mom says, no. He asks, do you want to know what I think? His mom replies, okay. Tell me what you think, little Johnny. He says, last night, Fred came to my room for the Vaseline, and I think I gave him airplane glue.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Yo,
what do you call a hippie's wife?
A hippie's wife. I don't know.
Mississippi.
Mississippi. That's good. That is a good dad joke. All right, let me see what I got here. Oh, okay, here we go. This is the one that I butchered earlier. Sundays are a little sad, but the day before is a Saturday. Yeah? Yeah? That's a good one.
Oh my. Dad
Hey,
joke. We still
did
need
you
to have
hear-
some dad jokes. We don't have a whole lot of them.
Did you hear about the shoe factory?
I did not.
Unfortunately, a lot of souls were lost.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's good. That's good. So yeah, I would do a bunch of racial jokes, but I don't want to make people sensitive.
Right. And you're really concerned with that. All right, let's hear another little Johnny joke about medicine.
Little Johnny's in class, and the teacher says, all right, kids, I want you to tell me some medicines and what they do for you. Little Susie raises her hand, and she says, Tylenol. She says, that's great, little Susie, but what does Tylenol do for you? She says, well, it helps you with your headaches. She says, you're correct. Little Billy raises his hand, and he says, NyQuil. She says, okay, but what does NyQuil do for you? He says, well, NyQuil helps you when you have a cold. It helps you sleep at night. So little Johnny raises his hand, and he says, Viagra. She goes, okay, yeah, but what does Viagra do for you? He says, well, it helps with diarrhea. She goes, diarrhea? What do you mean diarrhea? He says, well, that's what mom gives dad every night so that his shit gets harder.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a good one right there, dog. Yeah, I got one. So there's this guy. He's walking and he falls into some quicksand. He's struggling to try to get out. So the quicksand's about up past his knees. Guy comes walking by and he goes, hey man, please, I need you to help me. I can't get out of this quicksand. I'm stuck. And every time I move, I go deeper. He goes, well, seems like you're in a bit of a pickle here, sir. How about you suck my dick and I'll get you out? So the guy goes, no, fuck you, man. I'm not gay. I'm not doing that. Get the fuck out of here. So then the guy starts sinking even more. Time goes by and then it's up to his waist now. So he's freaking out. So the guy comes back around. He goes, hey, man, I need your help, please. I need to get out of here. This quicksand is taking me down. I don't want to die. Help me. He goes, ooh, seems like you're in a bit of a pickle, sir. How about you suck my dick and I'll let you out? And he said, man, get the fuck away from me. I told you I don't go that way. Leave me alone. So then now he's all the way up to his chin, all the way up to his chin. And he's desperate. He's screaming for help. This guy comes walking by and the guy goes, hey, man, hey, I'm dying, man. I'm going to fall in this quicksand. Please help me. I'll suck your dick. And the guy goes, fuck you. I don't even like you people. Boom. And stomps his head into the sand.
Oh.
Hey,
What?
No one take offense to that joke, all right? It's innocent. It was fun. Okay.
What did the toaster say to the slice of bread?
I don't know.
I want you inside me.
That's good. That is good. What did one butt cheek say to the other?
What?
Between you and me, something stinks.
Where do you take a sick boat?
Where do you take a sick boat?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
To the doctor.
A little shaky. little shaky.
A little shaky.
A little bit. All right, so this is black guy, this Mexican guy, and this white guy. It's back in medieval times, right? So they're standing before the king, and the king's like, "Here we are, assembled today, and all of you have been captured. But because you are brave warriors, I'm going to offer you a chance to live and become a part of my kingdom. So, if you can swim across this pond and not be eaten by the shark and the alligators, I will give you my daughter's hand in marriage." So then the white guy's sitting there trembling, and he's like, "Fuck it." So he jumps in the water, and they tear his ass up. Then the Mexican guy comes up, he jumps in the water, and he starts swimming. They tear his ass up. So then the black guy swims right across that damn thing. He comes out the other side. So the king's like, "Good man, I can't believe you swim so fast. This is amazing. I would like to give you anything you want, plus my daughter's hand." Well, shit, he's out of breath. He's like, "Man, listen, I don't want none of that shit. I want the motherfucker who pushed me in." What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? A lick-a-lot-of-puss. That's good. That's a good one.
How do you embarrass an archaeologist?
I don't know.
Give him a used tampon and ask him which period it came from.
Oh my god.
That one is.
That's a fucked up joke, man. That's nasty. Gross. All right, so this is a funny joke. I like this joke. It makes me laugh. All right. So these three men are lost in the woods. They come across a cottage. They go in. One's a black guy, one's a white guy, one's a Chinese guy. A witch comes out. She goes, "Listen, you guys seem lost." They go, "Yeah, we pretty fucked up out here. We need some help." "I'll help you. I'm a witch. I know magic, and I can get you out of anywhere. But you got to do something for me. And if you can't do it, you're doomed to travel this forest for the rest of eternity." I said, "Well, fuck it. We don't really have an option here. We got to do this." So white guy goes, and he's nailing her. All right, nailing her. The thing is, they got to give her a blue baby. That's the point. They got to give her a blue baby. So he's nailing this chick. She casts a spell. The baby comes out. The baby's white. She kicks his ass out, and he's doomed to travel the forest for the rest of eternity. So then the black guy tries to give her a blue baby. Doesn't happen. Baby comes out, nice curly hair, mocha skin, nice smile, but still not a blue baby. So black man's doomed to walk that forest forever. Chinese man comes up. He's nailing her. Does a spell. Baby comes out. Blue as a fucking Smurf. So she goes, "What the hell? How the hell did you do this? How did you give me a blue baby?" He said, "Oh, me Chinese, me think quick. Me put Ajax on my dick." Oh, God.
Oh, my hell.
Yeah.
That one's a good one. That is a good one. You got one in the comments, Cash. Go for it.
What did one of the prostitutes' niece say to the other?
What?
"How come we spend so little time together?"
Oh,
Kind of get it.
you don't get it?
It lost me.
Knees spending so little time together.
Oh, because her legs are always open. I get it. That was a good one. All right.
Oh, man.
I got some good Joe Mama jokes.
All right. Well, we're a little bit over. Let's go for a couple.
All right. We'll just do like 5. You got to toss some back at me, though, if you know any.
See, at least some people in the comments got it.
Yeah. All right. Yo mama is so stupid. She sits on the TV and watches the couch. Yo mama is so stupid. She stared at the back of an orange juice carton for hours just because it said concentrate. Yo mama is so fat. Her belly button got an echo. Yo mama is so fat that she has to sunbathe in sections.
She has to rotate.
Yep. Your mama is so stupid. She put your pants in the microwave because you told her you want a hot pocket. Huh? Any of them? Your
like
mama's
them.
breath is so bad that every time she breathes, her teeth duck. Your mama's teeth are so yellow that she brushes her teeth with a butter knife. Yeah. That's all
You
we got.
almost brushed your teeth with a butter knife this last
I
few
almost
days.
did. Yeah, it was bad. The first day I showed up, I forgot to bring my toothbrush, so I had to use my finger. Yeah.
You had to bring your finger.
Yeah, we had to go and get me a toothbrush, which I still have. I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it for my spin a night bag. Shout out.
Shout out.
V. Shout out. V. I'm gonna keep getting messages again. I'm like, what the fuck? What does he keep saying V for? Why does he keep saying V?
Right.
Oh man, this has been fun, everybody. We're a little bit over our time, but I hope that we brought you some joy. I hope that you laughed a little bit, and I really hope that you shared this video. We have about 100 people watching right now. It went down a little, so everybody, please, right now, if you have not already, hit that like button and share this out. Hashtag Sunday FunDay, and tell everybody else to come and join us every Sunday for some laughs, to get away from the nonsense that's happening in the world and deal with us and our stupidness. It's great.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So, with that being said, I hope you all have a great night. Casey, you got anything?
Nope. I was just going to say the same thing. Hope everybody has a great night. We will see you next week. Actually, one real quick. Truth is on Wednesday this week. It is not on Tuesday. We've moved Truth to Wednesday. We will have Bobby Sauce on with us. We're going to talk a little bit about what General Flynn from the event. We already did a live at from the event, but we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Trump's tweet and other things, but
we should have played that tonight. We should have played it tonight. We'll get it next time.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I love you guys, man.
Night, guys.
I really do. All of you guys mean the world to us. Thank you for helping us grow this audience and make this show a success. Appreciate y'all.
Have a good night, guys.